a few weird experiences myself, and I thought, do you know what? I wondered. I won't go into them now, but one involves me nan and when my uncle died. Just experience. I'm not sure what I think of ghosts really, but I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm going to start going to some haunted places and see if I have any sort of experiences there. I heard about this place, Caldwell House, and on a ghost investigation site, and I thought, you know what? Go and investigate yourself. You're welcome to come with me. Here we go. Caldwell House was built sometime between 1770 and 1773. There's no exact date. House was built for the Muir family, one of the wealthiest families in East Renfrewshire, and the estate stayed with the family until 1909. Then around 1927, the Glen Health Board turned Caldwell House into a hospital for children with mental issues. So basically today that would just be called a school. And it remained as such until 1985. During this time, additional buildings were added, accommodation for the nurses. And the main staircase, which was apparently beautiful, was replaced with an elevator shaft. After the closure of the hospital, the building was sold to a private individual with the intention to convert it into a care home for the elderly. It wasn't undertaken at the time and fell into a pretty dilapidated state. And then in 1995, a serious fire ruined the whole interior and caused extensive damage to the roof. I wonder if it was insured. As a result, the council stepped in and undertook works to make it safe. A lot of building had to be demolished and reinforced to prevent it collapsing. So I thought I'd have a little look. Obviously, there's a few people have died there, a few kids, and a woman, allegedly. And there's all sorts of strange legend around it. There's the deaf fox. The deaf fox. Apparently, a lot of hunts back in the day used to chase this fox that didn't exist. And when you see the deaf fox, that was your number up. The leader of the hunt, he fell off his horse having seen it, and died from a neck injury. So yeah, the house has got lots of legends and lots of paranormal sightings. Also a place, when I was researching it, where someone called Paul Markey from Johnston, he was taken there and tortured with a fallout over a drugs debt. I have to laugh. This is straight from the paper. A terrified man yesterday told a jury that he was abducted and tortured by two friends at an abandoned countryside mansion after a fallout over a drugs debt. Two friends! They've gone there, they took him out to Caldwell House, which is spooky enough, and they've tortured him over an £800 debt. Friends! Alan Barber, 26, and 61-year-old Brian Smart. Friends like that, you don't need enemies, do you? So it's got a lot of history to it, and now it's a torture chamber. Okay, so that's Caldwell House. So I thought, you know what? Let's have a look. Let's have a look about and see what's going. So off I went. Have camera, will travel. Quick look through the main. Can you imagine when that was in its pomp? Someone's been down here at Halloween. There's a shock. Wonder if they ever returned.
Go on a diet party.
It's almost as if I can hear someone speaking, so I've put the voice meter on to see if I can pick anything up. How spooky is that? keep thinking I hear this woman's voice speaking to me. Could be imagination. Is there anybody there?
Yes! Go from here!
Who are you?
They call me but I'm actually the cock bringer.
I was just going.
Go! Go on and die, fatty.
Rude. Say, the meters just go whappy as soon as you get near the fence. Beautiful building. Very spooky though. Be interesting to see if the voice meters picked up anything, because I can feel a female presence. I know that used to be in there. They would have had a swimming pool in there, surely. Looks a lot colder room than the rest of the house though. The architecture. Could almost be Dracula's castle, couldn't it? Definitely some presents. Definitely a lot of presences around here. Caldwell Developments are pursuing planning permission to save Caldwell House, which is a Category A listed building designed by world famous architect Robert Adam. The woodland on the site has not been managed for a considerable amount of time. The use of the site as a retirement village offers the opportunity to they bought it and they're going to make it into a retirement village. Reckon it's going to look like that. Well, good luck with raising the funds for that. Retirement village, it's as spooky as anything. You don't want reminders of where you're going to be next, do you? Some really strange sounds from up there. Oh. And my windscreen wipers have just gone. Oh, mind you, they're automatic. Some really strange sounds from up there. Load of derelict housing there as well. This is just on the outskirts of Caldwell House. How's that for a spooky lake? Or a haunted puddle. Some weird sounds around here, trust me. Oh dear, look at that. The lady in the lake. There's another abandoned property over there. That looks welcoming, doesn't they? I bet friends of Caldwell get a load of granddads and grannies housed in there as well. It's too spooky. There's ghosts. Oh, don't worry about it. Get in there. It's cheap. But it's not, by the way. Seriously, look at that tree. Every haunted estate should have one. Look at it. Proper creepy. So, I've listened to the voice recordings and, well, she might be a spirit, but that's not nice, is it? Lucky she's not alive today. She'd be cancelled, wouldn't she? Shocking. Must be a poltergeist. They're supposed to be abusive. Obviously not a ghost that's got good eyesight. So that's me. Caldwell House, definitely haunted. Please subscribe to the channel, and speak to you soon at another spooky site. Bye for now.